Hey, good morning. My name is Shaylee.
I'm Ashton.
I'm Audrey.
I'm Maddie.
And I'm EJ.
And we're the Crafty Crafters. So this year, we decided to work with the Crafters Den. The Crafters Den is a locally owned business ran by Jamie, and it's a place where people can rent out a booth and sell their own homemade items. So this here's Jamie, and she's a mother of 4 kids. And before opening up her business, Jamie would make her own bath and body products and then sell them at local crafting fairs and farmer markets. But she ended up finding that this was way too exhausting for her to have to juggle that along with being a mother and have her own job. So she then came up with the idea of opening up a business of her own that would create the same environment as a crafting fair, but it would allow people like her to come in and sell their own handmade items. Also, before opening up the Crafters Den, she was a former manager of a restaurant, and this allowed her to acquire the skills necessary for her to run her own business.
In September, we met with Jamie to discuss some of our main goals that we had for the business. We also wanted to discuss some of her main goals that she had, and together we created our 5 main goals, which are to conduct market research and a needs assessment, create a social media presence, make community connections, expand our target market, and increase overall crafting class participation by 10%.
So our first long-term goal was to conduct a needs assessment. And to accomplish this, we created a survey. The survey got over 100 responses, and we asked a total of 13 questions. And we just really wanted to see what our target market, like how we needed to sell merchandise to them and how best to do that. So our first question is, are you a male or a female? Now this might seem like a simple question, but in reality it's not. We really wanted to see what gender our target market was and just how to focus our merchandise and what type of merchandise we needed to put into the store to fit that specific gender. Our second question is, which day of the week do you shop the most? And as you can see, the majority of our participants said that they would rather shop on weekends. So that led us to think, why not do weekend deals? We might get a higher sales turnout that way. And our third question is, would you be interested in attending a crafting class? Now, as you can see, the majority of the responders said no, but as you'll see in our focus group results later on, you'll see that the responders from that group thought that they would rather attend a crafting class if it was lower priced and or free.
So social media is one of our top priorities. Here's our layout for Facebook and Instagram. And here are some of our regular posts. On Mondays, we had Meet the Booth Monday, where we'd post about a new booth to the Crafters Den and introduce them to the community. We also posted crafting tips on the story and with other pictures on post. We got good feedback from the community and it was fun. We also had holiday sales or items that we would post on the social medias to let people know. And we also posted about Jamie to get her more engaged with the community.
So when we created our social media with Facebook and Instagram, we also kept track of all of our data. So here's some on these graphs. So for Facebook, we had almost 2,000 followers, and then with Instagram, we had almost 150 followers. And as you can see, Facebook has way more because it's more of our target market. And then at the top is our total impressions, which is just how many people see our posts on a daily basis. And we had a total of, for Facebook, with 144,000 and Instagram with almost 14,000.
To help make a community connections, we participated in the annual Christmas open house and Christmas parade. At the parade, Shaylee, Maddie, and myself handed out flyers that had our social medias on them. We also handed out flyers that had our crafting class dates and times. Jamie also makes a monthly flyer that has crafting class information and any other important dates that she wants her customers to know about. To help keep our customers involved, we create giveaways. Our giveaways include an assortment of items from the store and/or our vendors. Some of them also include discounts for certain items in the store. As you saw earlier in the needs assessment, most of our customers shop on the weekend. Therefore, we do most of our giveaways on the weekend to help get the best outcome.
another one of our long-term goals was to expand our target market, and a big thing we did to accomplish this was create a focus group. The focus group consisted of 8 girls, with the high school girls, grades freshman through junior, and we asked a total of 8 questions. The questions were just a variety of what the younger target market would want to see from the Crafters Den. And our biggest turnout from this was some feedback we got from them that they would love to see some t-shirt designs. So as a result of this, we created 2 t-shirt designs, and we are in the process of running them through Jamie now to really see which one she would best like displayed in her store. And another thing we've done to really expand the target market of our store is create new booths. And this really gets a variety of different people groups in the store, because different people have different needs and wants and interests, and getting a variety of booths throughout the store really helps us accomplish that.
Another one of our long-term goals was to increase overall crafting class participation by 10%. So from the first and the last month, we got 70 more new people, and then we also made a total of $1,415 in classes.
So another thing we really did to promote our store and get the word out about it was create a promotional video. And this really helps convey to our viewers where the Crafters Den is located and how they should best get there and what type of merchandise sold in the store. So I hope you enjoy the video.
Hi, my name is Jamie and I am the owner of the Crafters Den. At the Crafters Den, we have about 45 vendors or crafters, and each one has their own booth space, much like you would see at a thrift store, except for no partitions. Each vendor has a monthly booth space fee and then plus a small commission for when items do sell. We have a variety of merchandise in our store. We carry everything from jewelry to ceramics to home decor to reusable textiles and more. We also offer a variety of classes to our customers. We have classes that are suitable for children, some for adults, and some for both. Here you can kind of see, this is our board for where you can sign up. You can learn to knit, you can make garland, you can paint, and again, these are great for all ages. You should definitely consider shopping at the Crafters Den. Not only can you find unique handmade items, but if you see something you like and maybe want it in a different color or a different saying, all of our crafters are just a phone call away and we can get you anything you want.
This is a graph that shows how much money we made each month. In September, the Crafters Den made roughly $4,000. As you can see, we had a slight decrease in October. We believe this is because we were still figuring out our goals and developing our plan of action. But every month after, our sales have increased. In January, we made $3,000 more than in September. In February, our sales struggled. We believe that this was caused by nasty weather. People didn't want to get out, and Jamie had to close the stores some days. And in March, our sales were going up and looking good until all the coronavirus stuff, when she had to close the store, so we did not have the rest of the data for that.
So as for our final outcomes, we increased her profit by $3,000 from what she was originally making. And we had a total of 157,000 impressions on her social media. And lastly, her class participation went up by 233%. So as you can see, we had many positive outcomes with working with Jamie. And we learned the importance of social media and personal connections and how much that can really impact her business. And we cannot wait to see how Jamie does in the future with her business. Thank you.